now trying to do music. I mean,
it's corporated.
It's one of those things, man. You might not even be that good, but as long as you got somebody behind you with money and you got auto-tune or you got something like that can change and make you sound good. There's a lot of people out there that do music that don't tour and shit very much because they're not very good. Most of their shit's recorded, put on a CD, and that's it. And then you don't hear them sing live very much because all their shit's fucked with, like Playboy, you know, shit's airbrushed and shit. It's kind of like the music. It's like it's airbrushed, a lot of the people's shit. You know, their voices are changed to make them sound better. And it's, you know, the people that are actually they're trying to do the shit, you know, and people are like, man, you suck, you know, and you know, that shit's bullshit. It's like, you know, at least we're actually doing our own shit, you know. We don't have people writing our lyrics, you know, we write our own shit. We don't have, you know, people out there fucking setting nothing up for us, you know, we do it all ourselves. So, you know, I think that's a lot better than, you know, having people doing shit, you know what I mean? So
yeah, it's a tough industry, and the way it looks nowadays, it makes me kind of embarrassed to be even part of it, because like you said, all these people blowing up off shitty music. Think how big Soulja Boy is. All he had to do was come up with a little song and dance to it on YouTube.
Right, get like a good beat.
Once.
A good beat. And
a catchy
throw some lyrics on it. I mean, that's all you gotta do. You have a good club beat and throw some lyrics on it. Depending on who you are, you know, it's just like fucking Dale Earnhardt Jr., you know. He sucks. But he's able to do it because his family. You know, he grew up with it, so they're like, you know, he knew when he got older he was going to race cars no matter what, no matter if he was good or not.
I disagree with him on that.
Not saying he sucks. I mean, he don't suck, but how many championships has he won? How many races has he really won? I mean, he's just races. You know, I'm not saying I could do it, but there's people around here that race that are good that could go out there and probably compete like he does in NASCAR.
Yeah.
You know, there's normal people that are really good that don't get a chance to do that shit because they don't have the money, they don't have the backing. But someone like Dale Earnhardt Jr., he ain't no different than some of the people that race out here at Macomb. But the only reason he seems like he's good is because he grew up in the family. So he pretty much knew he was going to race, you know, no matter what, no matter if he was really that good or not. So, you know, it just sucks because when I think about shit like that, I just think there's so many people out in this world that are talented but do not get the chance. They die before they even get the chance to show how talented they were. Because they either don't have the money or they don't have the inside scoop. They don't have anybody helping them, you know, and that's huge, man.
Yeah, it is. All right. So, who is your favorite one out right now? Underground or mainstream, doesn't matter.
Rapper?
Yeah. Or rap group. Or,
I'd have to say, I mean, it's not really that hard. I mean, Tech 9, straight music. I mean, you can't fuck with them right now. I mean, the whole label. You know, you got fucking Cut, Calico, who pretty much can do any fucking chorus. Somebody call him up, like T-Pain, hey, I need a chorus. Boom, it's done. You got fucking, fuck.
I haven't heard of Fuck.
No, Fuck. There ain't nobody on strings named Fuck. You know, you got Stevie Stone.
Oh, Stone.
You know that he's gonna be fucking shit. You know, he's really good. You know, you got fucking J-Rock, which I've never really heard yet on Strange. So
J-Rock's good.
I'm not
Brother Lynch, huh?
Yeah, Brother Lynch, he's the shit. You know, he's one of them artists that came up out of Cali, fucking forever, struggled. His shit was good, and struggled. Finally, Strange got him on there. He's blowing up, you know? I mean, you just got to get on the right shit, man. I mean, he's just as good as he was, but now that he's on Strange, a big label, everybody's hearing him, and now, you know, he's blowing up. You know, it's just one of them deals, man.
You just gotta
get the right connection and do it, and you can't give up. You gotta do it. Yeah, and eventually it's gonna happen. You know, I mean, you're either gonna give up or you're just gonna keep going until it happens. I mean, that's how it works. People either give up or they just quit. You know, so you know, as long as we can fucking perform and write shit, I mean, fuck. I don't see what the problem is, man.
Strange music is. They can't be fucked with right now.
Yeah, Strange Music is just...
They're like the equivalent of Cash Money records.
Right, when they... Right.
And underground music right now. And I have a feeling they could easily go toe-to-toe. I know they could be more successful than Cash Money, I think.
Right.
But they don't need the... they don't need the TV and, you know, the radio and all that shit. Like Tech said, the song with him and T-Pain and Lil Wayne on his new album, it's not going to be on the radio. It's called Fuck Food.
Right.
So he still manages to keep true to his underground spirit and independent spirit. So.
Yeah, man, you can't. I mean, it's just how it is, man.
I
Music
just
scene.
think Strange Music's going to help in the revival of the music. I think Shady Aftermath is going to start to take back.
They're starting to get some people on there. Sign Yellow Wolf.
Got Yellow Wolf. D12's going to drop a new mixtape. I've always been a fan of D12. Always. I mean, Eminem, I don't know how many albums he's got left in him. Like, you know, he's mainstream, but I still bump him because he's real. He stays true, you know. Dre, Detox drops 420. I'm looking forward to that. Man, Dre's a monster. He, if any of you guys have seen the new music video for I Need a Doctor, his biceps are like the size of my head. He's a beast right now. But, looking forward to all 6 and 7s by Tech. It'll be released on June 7th, 6/7/09. Really, there's not many new artists that are like catching my attention right now besides Hobson. Like actually new artists that are just like now coming out like and touring and stuff. It's like, I mean, there's established artists that are getting bigger like Tech, but Hobson and Swizz on Funk Volume on their I Am Raw tour right now. They put it down, man. Hobson will be on Tech Nine's album, all 6s and 7s. So, and Stone's getting bigger. Stevie Stone for Strange Music. And he's a real cool cat too.
Sorry, y'all, I got a cold going on. Alright, shift gears a little bit. Let's talk a little bit of sports. Talk about this March Madness shit, man.
March Madness.
What the fuck's going on in this tournament?
I love this year's bracket. I love this year's Final Four. I love it.
That's why I don't like filling out brackets.
I know.
That's why I don't like doing it, because
this year I did not fill out a bracket.
I filled out one.
I did not fill out any brackets this year. And usually whenever I fill out brackets, I pick underdogs throughout the whole thing. Just because I think it's cool. I always root for the underdogs. Man, this would have been the year to do that.
I picked Ohio State to win it all, playing Kansas. Kansas fucked everybody last year. Fucked everybody this year.
So who are you rooting for? Who do you want to see in the championship?
I'd love to see VCU, just because, you know, they were in the playing game.
That's who I'm pulling for, just because.
I either want to see VCU or Butler, or UConn, because UConn's my team. But I don't really pick them ever in the brackets just because they're my team.
Right.
But they are my team. I've always been a UConn fan, but I would still like to see the Butler or VCU. Just because, I mean, it's one of the things where seedings don't matter, man. They need to just have the tournament and don't have no seedings. They need to just put people against people.
Right.
You know? Because if you didn't have a seeding beside the names, you wouldn't know, you wouldn't know how good they were. Just because VCU's 11 and in a playing game, look, they're in the Final Four. So obviously that didn't mean shit. It's how you play that day, you know?
Butler was in the championship last year.
Yep. So, I don't know, man. I guess we'll see. It's either going to be Butler or VCU in the championship, so either way, there's going to be one team.
What about the NBA?
NBA, I don't watch a lot. I don't watch a lot of it, but it is playoffs, and I know the Bulls are killing shit. Boston's fell off a little bit. The Heat's always off and on. Lakers, they're usually on. San Antonio slipped a little bit. And then you got all them teams that are just trying to race, trying to make it to that 8 spot. But I think I'd love to see the Bulls. get back and win it again. But I really wish LeBron would have went to the Bulls. I think if LeBron would have went to the Bulls, it just would have been a way better fit than where he's at.
Yeah, it could have, but I mean, Derrick Rose really got the chance to shine on the Bulls.
Derrick Rose.
I think
amazing.
if LeBron would have gone to Chicago, it would have taken away a little from Derrick. But I think it could work out good. But man, Derrick Rose is a beast. I'll say that, and I know he should probably be MVP right now, but I'm also right there pulling for Kobe Bryant.
Right.
So.
You also, I know that the team ain't that good. You got fucking Blake Griffin. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
If it wasn't
he's a beast.
If it wasn't for him, the Clippers wouldn't even be close to where they're at. You know. I mean, it's just crazy. You know, some of the shit he does. I mean, that's just one of them.
He's a beast.
Crazy things, man.
He was a beast when he was playing in college. But I'm gonna have to go with the Lakers this year for the three-peat.
I mean, it's possible. I mean, the Lakers are always good once you get the playoffs. So
oh yeah.
It'd be cool to see the Lakers Bulls final. Have it go down to 6-7 games.
That would be cool.
Have Derrick Rose or something shoot the game winner and miss, something like that. Have Kobe before that untie the game. Rose go down, try to win it with a 3 in game 6 or 7 and miss.
That would be cool.
That'd be shit.
As long as the Lakers get the win, that's all I care about, though. What about football, man? Damn.
Football. I don't know if there's gonna be football.
I know.
I mean,
can you imagine what it's gonna be like without a football season?
they're talking about
no Super Bowl. Like what the fuck?
The Pac-12 too is talking about if the NFL don't play, then they're talking about doing games on Sunday maybe to fill in the void. But I don't know how you can do that when you got a schedule before. you got a schedule before the NFL's even going to be able to